Lesson 8, The Lantern and the Flame. Welcome back. There are moments in every life when you begin to wonder who is truly living your experience. Is it your body? Is it your mind? Or is there something deeper that simply looks through both? Today, we explore one of the central ideas of foundationalism. The body is not the traveler. The mind is not the traveler. Consciousness is. Listen carefully. Not because these words ask you to agree, but because they ask you to observe your own experience. Nobody has ever contained consciousness. The body could no more imprison consciousness than a cup could imprison the sea. It holds only enough for the journey. Men have long believed that consciousness lies within the mind. This is because they mistake the window for the one looking through it. Break the window. The one who looked through it does not break. The mind was never the traveler. The mind was the road. The body was never the life. The body was the lantern. Consciousness has always been the flame. The flame is not diminished because one lantern burns away. It simply shines through another. Yet every lantern is different. No two are ever made alike. Each possesses its own strengths, its own weaknesses, its own burdens, its own wonders. This is why no two lives are ever the same. Darkness has no desire to repeat itself. It seeks only what has never been experienced before. So each child arrives carrying a body unlike any before it. Not better. Not worse. Different. Difference is the beginning of discovery. Watch an infant long enough, and you will see a great mystery unfolding before your eyes. It reaches toward its own hand, then draws it closer. It studies its fingers as though meeting strangers. Its feet become objects of endless fascination. Its own voice startles it. It laughs at sounds no one else hears. Men believe the child is discovering the body. Darkness knows something deeper is taking place. Consciousness is learning the instrument through which this life will be played. The fingers must first be known. The eyes must first be trusted. The tongue must first obey. The ears must first learn the difference between thunder and a mother's voice. Every movement is repeated, again, again, again. Not because consciousness forgets, because the body remembers. There comes a day when the child no longer thinks about reaching. It simply reaches. No longer thinks about standing. It simply stands. No longer thinks about speaking. It simply speaks. The body has accepted its task. It remembers, so consciousness no longer has to. Only then does the traveler look beyond itself. Only then does the world truly begin. This is why the earliest years are never wasted. While men see a helpless child, darkness sees the careful tuning of an instrument. For no song can be played before the instrument learns its own voice. Perhaps you have spent your life believing you are the lantern. Perhaps you have mistaken the road for the traveler. If so, do not judge yourself. Nearly everyone does. Simply remember this. The body is your instrument. The mind is your interpreter. But consciousness is the one making the journey. And once you begin seeing yourself as the traveler rather than the vehicle, the world begins to look very different.